Okay, so I would be remiss if I did not include this really wonderful vegetable stew that I made from the carrots that I got at the food pantry. So here they are. You know, they were very big. I still have a lot of them in the freezer. Okay, I didn't even use all of them, but they're really big chunks. I cut them up. I actually gave the rest of the carrots to the church because I cannot use all of them. They won't fit in my freezer. So I have a bunch of them in the freezer and a lot of them still in the fridge. Okay. All right. So I cut the carrots up and I put one really big zucchini my friend gave me from his food pantry, a haul. He gave me some zucchini, so there's some zucchini right there. And also he gave me a green pepper. There's a green pepper. And then I put some garlic powder and some onion powder and some spaghetti sauce from the pantry. So I showed the spaghetti sauce in the pantry haul. So that's it. That's all you have to do. It's very simple and it's really good. You have to make sure these carrots are still a bit, firm, but that's okay. Like, I like them like that. If you want them softer, then what you have to do is you have to cook the carrots first. And when they soften, then when they're soft like you like them, then you can add your other ingredients, because this here, this zucchini, this cooks very fast, right? Like, it just turns to mush. So you do not need to cook them at the same time. I actually did put the carrots in first. I cooked them maybe for 10 minutes or so. And then I put the other stuff in and I covered them. And that's all you have to do. So that's that for the vegetable stew with the food pantry carrots, the big carrots. All right, I'll see you guys. I'm going to see if I can find another recipe to put on the end of this one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is saute in olive oil and garlic some red leaf lettuce that I got from the food pantry. And you do not have to have red leaf lettuce raw in a salad. You can also have it, sauteed in a food pantry, in a pan. Okay. All right. So I put a little water and olive oil in the pan, and now I'm going to cover it. That's a silicone lid, and I'm going to lower the heat, and I'm going to cook it for just maybe a few minutes until it gets soft. Then I'll be right back. Okay, it's only been about a minute, but the garlic was soft enough that I could just flatten it and smash it with a fork. Okay, now I'm just going to add the lettuce to the pan. I'm not going to bother cutting it up. I'm going to add everything in the pan. This lettuce has been washed and it's going to wilt, and I will let this cook with the little cover on it, and I will be back and show you the final result. Okay, I'm not even really able to cover it. Okay, I'm lowering the heat here down to 2. I have a hot plate here I'm using right now, and I lowered the heat down to 2, and I cannot cover this yet. So I'm just going to press it with my hand to really try to shrink it into the pan. And it is shrinking. Okay, so the salad has wilted considerably, but I'm not done cooking it. I actually went in and I was turning it. Okay, I have to hold the pan when I turn it. And I'm going through and mixing the garlic into the lettuce. Okay, now I'm going to cover it again with the cover. Whoops. Okay, this is the finished result here. So I cooked it on high with the lid on for just a few minutes, and then I took it off, and it's done. And you know, even when you cook it this way, even though it's cooked, it still is crunchy. You can eat it hot like this, or you can just put it in the fridge and have it later. The thing you should do though is, if you cook it this way, you should put olive oil and you should put some garlic or some other seasoning that you like, okay? I prefer the olive oil and garlic. And so there you go. Have fun. This is a good recipe for salad.